Is this who I am to become? A man that wears a bow tie, and a man completely overshadowed by death? My. You say you don't want to remember me, but you're hardly worth remembering at all. You're complete imbeciles compared to me. Yes, imbeciles. I suppose it's something to do with the rapid onset of dementia that must occur in my later years. Yes, that's it. That explains everything. But now, I'm afraid there are more pressing matters to discuss. You have violated history by desecrating the Virgin Queen in such an abhorrent manner. And you, the one that wears the bow tie, you are a very melancholy man. And you seem familiar to me, Clara. You look like that girl who stood by a rock once that I saw. Yes, a rock on Gallifrey. Oh dear, dearie me. As if the master wasn't bad enough. You, as the last of the Time Lords, have not preserved history very well, curated it properly. I'm ashamed of you all. But even though you don't like to think of me as one of your own, I have done something that you have all done throughout our lives, which is to protect the sanctity of life itself, and I must be remembered for that. And to do that, together we must stand in one moment of time to erase Gallifrey so we can start all over again. So that one day, when Gallifrey returns, the Time Lords will know that the universe, although chaotic sometimes, usually finds a way to bring order without the oppressive gaze and tough love that the Time Lords brought on the universe. This is what we must do, so don't punish me for it. I have stood on trial twice by my race, and you are trying to sway the public of Earth to put me on trial for war crimes. Absolutely absurd in the extreme. Absolutely absurd. Although I am younger than you biologically, but older than you in appearance, it seems I am the wisest of all the doctors. And yet I must give you this warning. When Gallifrey falls, silence shall surround the universe to make sure that order is restored. And Doctor, your death is coming. Yes, your death will be coming. And I hope, unlike your previous self, you will be able to accept it with humility and grace. And one more thing. The great intelligence was right. You will indeed become the Valiard, the beast, he who walks in eternity. As a darker turn comes for all your misdeeds that we all did, when you get that new regeneration cycle, all that darkness you kept up inside will be out for all to see, for all to show, so that you will become the man you always meant to be, but you will not be the Doctor. You will have no memory of what we were as a self, as one being trying to protect the universe from evil. Sooner rather than later you may eventually regain your memories, but you will become darker, confused and agitated, as completely reborn once your regenerative cycle ends, a completely new man.